Hello?
Hey, what are you doing?
Nothing, just leaving Trevor's house. Oh no, what's wrong now?
Nothing, but let me tell you something. I got a new fish. You have to come check it out. It's awesome.
Oh yay, I'll be right there. Steve, please tell me you did not put an Oscar in this tiny 10-gallon aquarium.
Cool, huh?
It's not cool. Are you crazy? You're torturing the poor thing.
What are you talking about? Look at him. He's happy.
This thing can get over a foot long.
That's what she said.
You're so stupid. We have to take it out and put it in something bigger. Don't.
Like sands through the hourglass, so are the tanks of our lives. I don't know what you're freaking out about. Fish only grow to the size of the tank, so he's just going to get a little bit bigger and he's just going to stop growing. So what?
Who told you that fish would only grow to the size of the tank?
Everyone knows that. Welcome to fish keeping. What?
Do you really think they just stop growing?
I don't know. That's what I've heard.
Listen, if you stick a fish in an aquarium that is too small, it's gonna stunt their growth. Haven't you seen those little ladies in Asia that cram their feet into those little shoes? Seriously, their organs get all mixed up and they end up dying. It's not fair.
Oh, but I love my little chocolate starfish.
Wow, you're really embracing this Fred Durst thing. If you really love him, you'll do what's right.
Well, how about this? I'll keep him in here just for a little while until I can afford to go and buy him a bigger tank.
Yeah, that's what you say, but will you actually do it?
But I will though, I promise.
When? This fish is gonna grow super fast.
I don't know, a couple of years, maybe. Shouldn't be too long. He'll be fine. He's my little buddy, aren't you, little fishy?
You don't get it. This little fishy right here, he's gonna get about 12 inches the first year. And you don't have 2 years. You need to get another tank like right now.
Well, I mean, hello, where am I supposed to get the money? It's not like these big tanks are cheap.
I don't know. Why don't you sell your Vanilla Ice record collection?
How dare you?
I'm just saying, it's 2020.
You take that back. Rob Van Winkle is a saint.
Well, do whatever you have to do, because if you really care about this fish, you're gonna get him in a bigger tank like now. So you need to just figure it out.
This is without a doubt one of the most common mistakes made by fish keepers. A lot of fish are bought on impulse because they're cute and adorable, but unfortunately the fish keeper doesn't know anything about the fish they're buying.
Almost all fish sold in fish stores are babies or juveniles, so they're a lot smaller than they're going to be when they grow up, and a lot of these fish grow much faster than you think.
The great thing about living in the year 2020 is we're all carrying a device around in our pockets that has every bit of information you'll ever need to know. If you're in a fish store and you see that fish that you have to have, pull out your phone and do a quick search of the fish before you make the decision to buy it.
Make sure that the aquarium that you have can accommodate the fish you want. Don't fall into the trap of thinking you'll just put it in your tank temporarily till you get your new big one. Life happens. Surprise bills pop up and you never see it coming. Unfortunately, your new bigger aquarium will keep getting pushed farther and farther down your list of priorities. When this happens, the only one that suffers is the fish. So if your current aquarium isn't capable of holding the fish you want for its entire life, just wait. I know it's hard, but trust me, you and the fish will be so glad you waited.
But what if you've already done this? You already bought a fish that's going to grow super huge. What do? Well, don't panic. Start looking into getting a new one that your fish can live in comfortably. I know they're expensive, but you'd be surprised of the deals you can find out there. Do a quick Google or Craigslist search. A lot of times you'll find someone who desperately needs to get rid of their tank because they're moving or it's just taking up space in their home. Don't be afraid to buy used. Sometimes you can practically steal these tanks from people. You just got to dig around for the deals. Next week on Tanks of Our Lives. Yeah, you're not going to believe this. She called me back and she was like, "Oh, Steve, I'm just not sure it's going to work out. I mean, you're just way too good for me."
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing?
What? They're hungry.
Yeah, but that's why your tank always looks like crap. That is way too much food.
Hey, my babies are always hungry. They're like little eating machines, and I want to make sure they're the happiest fish ever, so I feed them whenever they want, however much they want.
Okay, but you don't understand. Not only is it making your water dirty, you're contaminating the water, and you're going to kill all of your fish.
Kill the fish? Really? Come on. Feeding the fish is going to kill them? You're making yourself look really, really stupid.
Right, little fishies? My little fishies are always hungry, aren't you, little fishies?
Hey folks, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Tanks of Our Lives. If you did, you should definitely click the subscribe button down below along with the notification bell so that you don't miss next week's episode.
We'll be uploading a new video of Tanks of Our Lives each week, along with a bunch of other videos, so you don't want to miss out.
Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.